So I'll let you know why I have been called here, apart from this lovely college. I've been told, and we've been reading it in the papers, that the women in our country, I hope the men agree with it, need self-defense. Women are stronger than men for sure, but do you want me to speak in Hindi or English? I've been to every small city in the country. We've done about 22 cities as of now. Bombay hasn't been done so far. Today is our first episode. So basically we went to these cities and we started meeting up with the women, which we believe are stronger, but just need to be told what to be done. हम लोग क्या कर सकते हैं जब हम एक ऐसी सिचुएशन में आ जाए जहाँ पे हम लोगों को सिर्फ अपना ही साथ देना पड़ेगा. And so I've been talking to a few ladies, and yesterday I spent an evening with another lady, and she was telling me that when she was traveling in trains, she has encountered a few things a lot of times. So आप लोग ही डालते हैं. And so I realized that we need to stand up for our women, and if we aren't there, we need to tell them what to do. So are you guys ready? I'll just do a small one, and if you want me to elongate it, we'll go further. Should we start here? Yeah! Alright, so this is my friend, and I have a stunt team called Vidyut Jamwal Stunts. All the action you see, I choreograph it in my movies with my choreographer. I'll tell you a few points, and then I would like you to come and try using these points. So there are these 8 vital points in the body. It doesn't matter how big you are, how strong you are, how many bench presses can you do, how many dumbbells can you lift. What you need to know is, if you know how to connect to these points, you'll be surprised. Nobody, a professional boxer, can't stand in front of you if you get the right connect. The points are, Priyanka, are you there in the audience? She told me to ask about her. जो सबसे sensitive points है मैं आपको बताता हूँ. You don't have to go punching like this, do those fancy kicks. They're very nice, but they're nice on screen. They're very nice. I have got into street fights, and I promise you, I can do a lot of fancy kicks. I've never used them. I have never done like that. Never. Because who does that? In movies you do. The point number 1 is these trains. You connect them not with force. I will show it to you right now. You can get the guy out like this. Point number 1. Point number 2, eyes. Any proximity. You get into the eyes, the guy cannot. You know, guys, you must have experienced it. आंखों से एक बार पानी आ जाए, you just get discombobulated. You just get lost, right? Nose. If you bleed, you just get lost. Solar plexus. I'm just telling you about the points, then I'll tell you how to go about it. Solar plexus. Women's favorite, the groin to hit. The joint, the knee. Alright? Ankle joint. Simple parts. So I was about 8 years old, and I had this boy in school I was petrified of. Because one evening, while playing football, I hit him. Alright? So he told me, to kal school aega tuko itna marunga, you'll get to know. I didn't go to school for the next, with all that martial arts skills, I didn't go to school for the next 4 days. And the 5th day, I thought, you know, I have to go to school. Because what will he do? He'll come, he'll punch me a few times, and that's what. 5th day I went there, and he was there. And honestly, I was prepared he will get me. He couldn't get me, because I got him in the first blow. Fighting is not good, but sometimes you have to fight, right? When you read in the papers that rape ho gaya, arey kyun ho gaya rape, yeah? Who the fuck rapes? Excuse my French, but please, who can do it? You should not let it happen to you. Really, girls? Anybody. Don't wait for it to happen, kill them. And I'm saying it in front of all the cameras, kill them now. These points. Priyanka, come please now. Okay, somebody from here. 2 girls, if you want to come, please come. And girls from here want to come? What's your name? Pranati, you? Sachi? Kadambani. Priyanka. Sana. Juhi. Kadambani. Nice. Alright. Where can you have a nice look from? Do you guys want to come here, please? Okay. Why I'm wearing this glove right now is to just tell you it can hurt. But it's about awareness, it's not about strength. You need to know when. We all know that somebody gets into a fight, you will have a sense that somebody's getting into a fight. Like, all the boys know about it, right? That when there's a fight about to happen, instinctively, you know about it. Is it right? You know about it. So, every day when you get out of your house and you think there's somebody, if you even don't think about it, that something wrong can happen. I'm not saying think negative. I'm just saying be aware, be cautious, and just be ready to win it. So every time, right, somebody makes a move at you, just telling you about it, he will give you a sign that he's about to hit you. Right hand. See the right leg move. Left hand. Koi bhi haath. See, do you see it? Do you girls see it? There's always a sign. We always... So the thing is about being aware. I'm not teaching you how to fight. I'm just telling you how to be aware of yourself. Amangil, where are you? My guy left me. He got bored. My guy means the guy who's come with me. So you will know now. You don't have to be a bodybuilder. You don't have to be the strongest man in the room to be able to get anybody down. What you need to do is be aware. So I'll just tell you, whenever you get into a confrontation, look at most of the girls. She's right, she's right, she's right. They all are standing in a particular way. We all have our own style. So whenever I have a conversation, if it's at a bar, it's at a nightclub, it's in any place, I normally stand like this. This is how you are, right? So for example, you see that the guy is about to make a move on you. It's not about how hard you hit, it's how right you hit, alright? You'll see him. Fir move kar. See, you see him move. Do you know what I'm saying? You see him move. It's not about, I'll tell you one more thing about women. Move. Faster, baby. Start. See, this is a lot, the distance is too much. And it's realistic. He can move from any angle. Start. He's not slow, he's one of the fastest guys, by the way. I want you to, one of you girls to wear the glove. Come, Sana. Oh, Sana, sorry. Sana's in one. Don't worry, the glove is just so that you don't hit him. It's not about him. Stand in the position. Like, for example, this is your guard position. Preeti ji, hello. That's my friend. And she was very happy when she got to know that I am going to these women and telling them about self-defense because she is hardcore a women fan. She believes that women can do everything better than men. Right? She does. Anyway, she does. I'll do it in once. So the point is, anytime anybody is about to attack you, they will give you a signal. They will. And it happens. Notice, come here. Come here. No. Go back. Kisi bhi haath se maar. Faster. See. And I want to tell you, one touch, this is still hard. One touch can get the guy down. One touch, you can feel it, right? Anything, you don't have to punch. Stop. You see? But the thing is, the eyes, they cannot lie. You look into the guy's eyes. If somebody is saying something to you, stare into the eyes. I'm not saying intimidate them. Just be yourself. Be comfortable. What can happen? This can happen. Try. Okay? Don't worry, he won't hurt you. But be aware. Keep your hand on that. The conversation. Don't hit him very hard. Huh? Take it slow, mein jao. See. See the distance. You know what I'm saying? Now, instinctively do it. I will not tell him, मैं नहीं बताऊंगा जब मारना, जब मारना मन करो. Be aware. He won't hit you. Get it. Once again. Faster than me. I haven't got her from my house. She's one of you and she's faster than me. And I tell you this. So do you get what I'm saying? It's not about the strength. It's not about how well are you trained. It's about how aware are you. So when you leave your house, you should just be aware. Anything can happen to you. Good things and bad things. Be ready for the good things for sure. Keep your arms wide apart, open, and just say yes, it will happen. But the bad thing can just happen to you. But it will not happen to you, it will happen to the bad person. Do you agree? So we'll do it once slowly. What you have to do is, you should just know that he will give you a sign. Alright? Don't look at me. Not that good. Okay, slowly once. Be aware. Okay, so what you have to, this is lovely, you are well trained. Don't do the boxing move. Just touch. You know what I'm saying? We are ready. Faster, Vimal. Good. Faster, Vimal. This is how it is. I'll show it to you once again. So, you have to be aware. See, he'll give you a sign. Attack karo. Dusre haath se karo. He'll give you a sign. You know what I'm saying? He will give you a sign. And it doesn't matter how strong he is. It's about how aware are you. you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter if it's 1, 2, 3, 4 people. If you get it right over there, you'll get it right everywhere. All right. That's point number 1. Thank you very much. I do anything, he gets me. I can't do one of those cool capoeira moves. I can't. He's going to get me. So what do you do? What do you do? So what I told you about women, what I love about women is they can talk. Like if I call up a friend of mine and she's a woman and I say, you know, I'm depressed, she'll give me a 10-minute lecture. I don't want to listen to it. Please keep quiet. And if I keep quiet, she'll say, what happened to you? Are you disturbed? What are you thinking? I'm not thinking, just keep quiet. But that is an ability you women should use. Really, you should use it. You know why? Somebody's got a chaku over here. What do? Just try and confuse him. By how? By being what you are. That is always. So basically just ask him, what do you want me to do? Get it right. What you have to do is confuse him. The guy who has the knife is more scared than you are because he's doing something which is incorrect. Do you agree? And anytime you're doing something which is not right, you will be more scared than the person who is. So I spoke to this friend of mine and she told me that, you know, Vidyut, I was in a train traveling. Why I'm telling you chaku, gun, it's not because people use it nowadays. Some of them do. But they are deadly weapons. For example, I want you all to know, you guys aren't tired standing, right? That if you have a knife, if you have a gun, you aren't getting bored, are you? No. I like hearing that. If you have a gun, there's a 3-foot sign you need to know. If there's a guy who's a... I can't do anything. I can't make any move at him. Any move. Like for example, he'll shoot me. All that move I showed you from Commando, I can't do it on him. He's going to shoot me. If I do anything like this, he's going to shoot me. Any movement, any direction, he's going to shoot me. So what you do is, what women do the best, talk to him. He's going to tell you, you know what, I'm going to do this to you, what do you want, come here, come and sit in the car, whatever. I've been speaking to a lot of women and I was asking, what happens? This is what happens. So the guy's threatening you and you're scared because you don't know what to do. You're just waiting, looking outside the window. When will the station come? Don't wait for that to happen. So what you do is, the 3-foot distance has to be reduced. The way they're talking, you should keep talking. The guy will get confused. No, he will. So you have to go to him and say, ki, bhaiya hai jo bhi aap bolte ho. Ki, kya hua, whatever. So you basically have to keep talking to him. He's going to threaten you because he's getting scared. Why is she coming very close to me? You will have to keep talking to him. Keep talking to him. He will listen to you. You can ask him, what do you want? You want my money? You want my card? Oh, listen, I have money. I have a card. But that's how you take it out. I'm not saying everybody can do it, but if you're aware, you can do it. It's not about a gun. It's not about a knife. It's about the brain. The brain. Preeti, do you agree? Because physical strength has nothing to do with anything. It's about awareness. I'm not the strongest guy, really, but I'm very aware. And if all of you are aware, you will be able to get me down in a second. Do you agree? Really? I like that. So that's the belief you should have. One more thing. For information. For all the guys also. You're on the street. Somebody comes to you. They can't get you. I don't know what is this whole fear. Actually, the fear is of the unknown. The fear is of the unknown. What is the fear? That you don't know what can happen to you. This is the body. That's the only thing they can attack. There are 5 attacking points universally. 1. It can come on top. Number 2. Can come in this direction. Number 3 can come from this direction. Number 4 can come from this direction. Number 5 is when you poke. Can be anywhere. Is that it? You can't be aware of 5? If you're trained. If I'm not trained, number 1. I don't know what to do. I'll get hit. Number 2. I don't know what to do. I'll get hit. This is a natural reaction when you're an untrained mind. What do you do? What do you do? Number 1. Get into the person. Remember, I don't want you to be in the trains. I don't want you to be on the buses being scared of those men. They're more scared than you are. Otherwise, they wouldn't be doing something like that. Honestly, all the guys over here, I can assure you, they will stand for you. Do you agree, guys? Will you? Yes. So the guys aren't here. They aren't here. They're somewhere there getting scared, hiding over there. You want something? Get into them. Girls, think of a question. You want to ask me? Always know. The same thing that I told you. Yes, ma'am. Come, ma'am, please come. You want a picture? Apart from the pictures, use it in reality. Come. So, the thing I taught you, attack. Remember, there's a distance, Maro. You will get hit for sure. What you have to do is not wait for somebody to hit you. Again, get into that person, get into that person. This is the point which will get you down in a second. Anybody, it will get you down in a second. Even me. This face doesn't have muscles which will protect you. This face doesn't have anything. Poke in the eyes, anything, try. Basically, get into him, get into him, get into him, keep hitting him. It doesn't matter how big he is. It doesn't matter how strong he is. Keep hitting him. Guys, this sounds funny, but when it happens to you, make sure you beat the shit out of the person. 1, 2, 3, doesn't matter. One guy goes down, 2 guys go down. Any number, be aware. Don't be scared. Don't keep looking outside that window for the station to come. Make sure you believe in what you are, the strongest person. Will you? Yes. Anything you want to ask me? It doesn't matter how tall the guy is. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how big the guy is. It doesn't matter. The reach, what did I tell you? There are 8 points. Number 1, you come. No, not lovingly. Do you feel it? Do you feel? I've not even hit you. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you feel that? Try it. You know what I'm saying? Ready? It hurts. Second. Eyes. Anyhow, he gets you. Okay? This is something that you can get anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm not poking it. I'm just telling you. It doesn't matter how close, how strong, how tall the guy is. You can get your hands. You should know where to get them. Throw. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you do, you can get there. He can get you down. He can get you anywhere. You can get there and get the guy out. You know what I'm saying? You can. Solar plexus. Anyhow, somebody catches you from the back. What do you do? What do you do? What you can do is this. Keep hitting him, sorry. You can keep hitting him. That's what I'm telling you. If the guy is tall, he's a bigger target. So when I was learning martial arts, my teacher taught me this very amazing thing. It doesn't matter. So एक बहुत लंबी सी आप डंडा लेके आइए और एक बहुत बड़ा सा दीवार लेके आइए. Alright? What you do is आप लंबे लकड़ी को मारिए. What I mean to say is big doesn't matter in any direction. You'll be able to hit the wall with the pebble faster, more accurately, but you can't hit that tiny thing. It's not about the size. There are points like this. I don't want to do it to him. I'm just telling you, for very tall guys, he's a very good looking, very tall guy. You can get him down like that. You know what I'm saying? It's a joint, which you should know. The groin is the lovely part. Get him like this, he'll get down. You know what I'm saying? Anything. Bones. If he, anything. It breaks in a second like that. You should be aware. Anything, you should know this will break, it will break, this will break. This will break. It breaks. Hit him once, hit him right, it will break. Wow. Yes.
Now I'm just saying, if someone is holding your limbs or something, is there anything that you can do to come out of it, like coming out of those, when they grab you, out of the grab? Is there anything that you can show probably?
See, if I don't know what you're talking about, tying the limbs and all that,
don't tying, just holding. Like
so for example, like I told you, if somebody gets you, I don't know where he'll get me. What you can do is be aware. You can't be thinking, oh, ab mujhe pakad liya, main kya karu? No, you have been caught. What you have to do is do something like that. I don't know. You can hit on the whatever you find. Be the woman you are, the bloody strong woman you are. Do anything, but don't be confused. Don't think that he's stronger than you. What you have to think is you cannot be getting down. Anyhow you can't go down. So what you have to do is get the guy down. Anyhow, you've got a lot of things. Aage se pakad lega. Anywhere. You've got everything. This is the whole, anything. You can get anything. Move. Don't stand there. That's what being aware is. That's what being calm is. Be aware of yourself. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. मैम बोल रही हैं कि फिजिकली औरतें आदमियों से कमजोर होती हैं, मेंटली भी होती हैं. नहीं होती ना मेंटली, मैं भी मानता हूँ. I think women are more superior in every form. So if you're mentally aware, mentally strong, so इनका सवाल ये था कि women physically कमजोर होती हैं. मुझे लगता है physically से ज़्यादा वो mentally strong होती हैं. अगर आप अपना दिमाग इस्तेमाल से कर सकेंगे, आप उस कभी situation में नहीं आएंगे जहाँ पे आपको ये सब इस्तेमाल करने की जरूरत पड़े. That's why when I told you the story that when you go out of your house, be careful, be aware of yourself. Anything else? Anyway, girls, thank you very much. Boys, you've been great. Thank you for everything, your support, your questions, and I'm hoping that we use it. When you walk out of this room, nobody should threaten you because you should believe that you're the strong person that you are, alright? Thank you very much. Thank you.